Here's Mitch King with the market recap. Just looking at the Dow 30 here on Thursday, April 24th. Not much change here. It's holding up pretty well considering a lot of the stocks we're buying long are still continuing to drop. And NASDAQ was really set to move down, went to 4107 as the low. It rebounded, over 50 points after that. But the Apple had a 7-for-1 split and earnings announcement, and I think a $30 billion buyback. So that really propped up Apple, and it helped the other tech stocks move up. So this index was up 0.5%. It sold off from that high. I think it just probably added a little bit of buying and kind of delayed that selling that I was setting up to do yesterday. Here's the Russell 2000, which is the small caps, and these are the smaller companies by price and number of shares. So that's what they call it. Small capitalization is what that cap means. This is heading down here. 1136 was the low. So I think we're going to eventually head down with most of these indexes. I always felt the Russell 2000 was a leading indicator. How the small caps are doing is what the overall market will eventually get to. Investors seem to buy or sell these small caps before the larger caps follow. This MetaRx is a trade that I did not handle correctly, so we're back to where we started or a little lower. So, this conceivably can go back to $15 if you want to set a stop where it goes below to a new low. You'll probably hit it tomorrow if we're going below 1550, or you can ride this out and make a new low. But it's dangerous to do that, as you can see from this stock. I'm going to show you Athena, also a stock I mishandled and went to a lower low. It's been lower than that trough right in here, below that 135 level for 4 days. And I think we have to stop out. I was supposed to stop out here and mess that up. Never done that before. I'm just kidding. But anyhow, I think this one here could keep moving down. So I think this is a good candidate to watch for something where it stops going down and starts bouncing before you go in that on the long side. This has also come back to that bottom of that trough. There's a lot of support around this $13 level. So even though you stop out and sell, keep watching these stocks we have had a couple false starts with. And I think there'll be some pretty big moves. It's obviously taking a little longer than we thought. Here's the trade of the day with CFX. And then we posted this in the trading room, and it bounced off that 67.50 level and came all the way up to 74 several hours later. So that's quite unusual. And then it fell apart and dropped back down in the last 2 hours, part of the way. So you guys take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.